Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. Opening face-off just moments away. The Maple Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Slides it to Harley. And now he moves it quickly to Wilson. Intercepts the pass at center. Oh, you could feel that from up here.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Cuts to the front, and he elects to explore his options. And makes the save. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scores! Nathan MacKinnon!
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his back, and that's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Blues crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they've corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Oh, textbook! Hit check, he got all of that one. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Knocked away by McCarr. Slides the pass over to Laterra. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. Quick feed to Necas. The Maple Leafs. Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it to McDavid. Quick stop! Big time stop by Bobrovsky.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Feeds the puck up to Tkachuk. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he takes the feed. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCarr. Quick pass to Keller. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
With possession along the wall. Here's the chance. Just gets enough to keep it out. Can't get it to go. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Takes it from the right side. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the pass over. With the blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a short pass to Modano. Centering feed. And that goes off the body and a ride. The Blues gain control of the puck. And he scores!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Taken along the wall by Harley. Puck grab by Ekblad. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Fires one on goal. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Gretzky's so effective in the O-zone. I mean,
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Coyle's won the draw. The Blues take it along the wall. Keeps a hold of the puck. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, look at this. Centerberg's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty. Two of the game's best talents get set to do battle tonight. Gardner's coming off a monster offensive night the last contest. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Nashville's got possession here in the neutral zone. Slips by the check. And here's a shot. And he was ready for that save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Loses the coverage there. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Glove save. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. The Blues gain the zone. Sidesteps the check. And a great save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Feeds the puck to Tkachuk. The Ghost Pirates looking against the half wall. With the one-timer. And that's blocked. Feeds it over. Feeds it on over to Weber. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Oh, my! Picked up along the boards by Weber. And he makes the save. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. And they score! The Blues have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Puck scooped up by Zetterberg. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes it to the front. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty... Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. And we are officially underway here. Quick feed to McDavid. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Blues will play it in their own end. Taken by Parayko. Moves it to McDavid. Dishes it to McKinnon. Shakes himself free. Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James. And that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Blues couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Slides the puck up from the left side. Sends it over to Rantanen. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a race for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blues get a hold of it. And the puck departs the zone. Dropped over the open ice. The Broad Street Bullies gain control of it. Modano's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Moves by the check. A chance!
It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Larkins won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Broad Street Bullies will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. Denies him in close. The Blues have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Kucherov. What a steal in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Zetterberg. He got all of that one. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. The one-time rocket. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, with the pressure coming in on him. He just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Slides the puck over. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Gretzky's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Broad Street Bullies have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Takes the pass back at the point. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Blues have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
In close! He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way, and it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it. Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blues did everything right in that first period, James. They managed the puck, and puck possession was the key to that first period, but doing something with it was another. Now they find themselves up by 2 heading into the second.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blues have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Modano's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Quick pass to McKinnon. Blocked by Bobrovsky.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
Made the stop on the play. Here's a short pass to Chara. And there's the save. And that's off a stick. Linden's got it along the wing. Modano's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Pass to McDavid. Takes it to the net. Passes it over. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Here they come on the attack. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. The Blues have been handed 2 for interference. The Broad Street Bullies get their man advantage here and out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Solid hit on the play. Marlowe's gaining momentum. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender?
It's incredible what an amazing shooter he is, James. He can change the angle of his shot at will. He's one of the best in the league's at it. 2-on-1. Rantanen's almost out of the box.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
The Blues have it from their own end. And the intensity starts to ramp up here after that hit. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he makes the save. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. And he sidesteps the check there. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Blues have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Tap dances around the check. Hammers in on net. Shuts him down.
Bobrovsky's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Holloway's got the puck in his own zone. Levels him into the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he teed off on that in the wrong direction.
Well, we could hear him calling for that one-timer, James. We knew he wanted it, and man, that puck came across, and I don't think it was in his wheelhouse, and he healed it.
The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Puck picked up by Modano. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
The Blues continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Blues have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Denies him with a save. The pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Scores! Connor McDavid! The Blues continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Picked up along the wall by Weber. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, fantastic goal. The Blues probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Quick pass to Makar. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Makar stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
Passes over to Kucherov. Breakaway. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, with the lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. Moving into the attacking zone. Quick feed to Kyrou. The Blues played along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Blues continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And he takes the feed. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Look at it go. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Blues have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Knocks the puck loose. Quick feed to Medano. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision. A critical face-off looms here.
In the extra time. on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. There's a Linden. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Zetterberg's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Broad Street Bullies win it. Moves it to Holloway. And a good solid hit on that play. Shakes loose. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Laying the body. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Quick pass to Natchez. Here's the pass. And scores. What a goal. All effort.
Now, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
And after the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to McDavid. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender. Puck breaks the iron. Modano's taking it from his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Final seconds of this one. An absolute clunker performance by the whole team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Oh, just a textbook hit. And it is all over with this one. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
everybody, I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Oh, look at the pass! Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Shot! And that's off target as it hits the body. Slides it over. It's a 2-on-1. To the crease. Oh, my goodness, what a save here. Thornton's got it in the corner. Scoops up the puck. Tees him up. Oh, there's one more. Gets it over to McKinnon. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Pelicans played along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. A chance! Oh, answers! St. Louis took the W the last time these two teams collided. Parayko's hoping to repeat his multi-goal performance the last time he played them. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Tries to the crease. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. He has an innate ability to get the puck to the net from distance, James, and it's a large part due to technology. You don't need the long windup anymore. It's a quick release shot, and if it has seeing eyes, it can get to the back of the net.
Fires away! And the long-range shot goes off target.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Necas takes it across the line. Just a simple pad save made by Bobrovsky. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Cutting to the slot. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Handles the pass. And that shot dies in traffic. Big time stop there. Takes it in front. Slides the paddle in there and puts it away. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. One-timer! And that carries off a stick. Orbro's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now a quick pass to Wilson. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Orbro's got the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Byfield. Orbro's on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides it across. Denies the shooter on that play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
This is a fantastic save, James.
A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Oh, and that pass is just out of reach. Takes it off, and they turn on the pressure. Big time stop. Into the corner now. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it across to Kucherov. Pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
If you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
Orbro's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Blues have it against the wall. St. Louis on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Off his stick. Denies him on the slobber. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Takes the pass. Slides into the crease. They score. And they convert with the man advantage. Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups. And, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is. And there's an uptick in his performance. question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Still has possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it on over to Lemieux. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Drives to the sweet spot.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Center field. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, St. Louis seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Sundin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop. And he's ridden off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Werenski. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke. All alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's.
He's got a step. Centering feed. Scores. What an opportunity and delivers.
Man, is he ever fun?
Oh, this should be a fun one here on the ice tonight. Welcome to EA Sports for this hot, competitive matchup. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Look at this! Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
Puck grab by Keller. Oh, that was like a car crash.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Quick feed to Keller. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Feeds it to Sanderson. They've got numbers here. Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, that was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. If you run it early, that's the best way to get it done.
Dallas has a quick 1-0 lead here in this one, and the home fans are all into it.
And they should love it, James, because it's an entertaining brand of hockey. When you're playing fast with a ton of pace, the fans love it. And when you put the puck in the net, it's even better.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Slides it over with pace to Modano. The Blues carried along the wall. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Puck scooped up by Montour. Directs it on over to Necas. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Quick shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Tries to get the puck over to McCall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Let's get the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
And sneaks in and grabs possession. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Blues take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it in front. Another pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, what a move. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Modano. Dallas plays it along the wing. And he lays him out with that collision.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Larkin's penalty has expired.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
And he's able to handle that one. Dishes it to Necas. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice.
Dallas has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Taken by Modano. Comes up with the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Dallas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Dallas can build on this lead here with still plenty of time to go here in the first. The Stars win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Gustafsson.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Feeds the puck over to Carlson. He got thunderstruck. Huge hit in the corner. Here's a chance on the attack. Shot. The Stars shoulders. Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Gets the puck over to Thompson. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Feeds it over. The Blues gain control of the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he takes the dish. Feed to the middle. Can't connect the play. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blues are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Parayko's got it against the boards. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Dallas has possession of the puck. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Dallas plays it against the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Passes it over. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. On the back end. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And that's picked off by Gretzky. Stop by the goaltender. Off the one-timer. And there's another stop. Moves it over to Thompson. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Takes the feed. The Blues have it from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Great use of their body to knock him off the puck. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Montour. The Stars have it now. To the front. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Puck picked up by Larkin. Necas takes it into the offensive zone. Slides it across. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Blues are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Oh, here we go. Hughes setting up against the wall. The Blues will play it against the boards. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. There are swimming around like bees here in the end zone. There's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Showing off for Edgeworth there. He says, let's get physical on that play. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sanderson. On-man rush. Sends it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Keller. Shakes off the defense.
Well, it's point-blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
McKinnon's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Rocks him on the play. Coughs up the puck after that hit. On the attack along the boards. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, been working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Receives the pass. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Dallas has a fighting chance at a comeback here, James, but only if they start to attack the puck and gain entry to the offensive zone. How do you do that? You got to have it on your stick, which means retrieval is going to be key.
A chance at goal, and that's stopped. Moves into the offensive zone. McKinnon's got the puck, and he loses control here. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, wow, what a save with the glove. Nice pass back. Takes a shot, and he turned that one aside. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blues are up 3-1. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Great read with the stick. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Return pass. With possession along the wall. Cuts into the paint. Here's a scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are... No nights off when you're in the middle of the hot, competitive season. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick pass to McKinnon. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. And that pass is redirected. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Carlson's lugging the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Skates to the crease. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Denies him with a save. Puck grabbed by Keller. Big open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Steps in all of that. Jostled off the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Makar. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Handles that one. Kyrie's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Aginla's going to play it against the half wall. Grips it and rips it. And that's blocked away. Taken by Kyrou. Oh, wow. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Sends it quickly to McDavid. Here's a chance. Avoids the defender. With the stop. Moves inside. Fantastic save.
Markstrom's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. The Blues are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, what a save in front! The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Thompson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Makes a move in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
What a steal in his own end.
The Hurricanes are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Handles the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession. Good read with the stick to break that up. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And there's the save. Puck picked up by Carlson. Here's a shot! And that the side. The Blues scooping up along the boards. Dished on over to Natchez. Quick feed to Gretzky. Here's a chance. Oh, puts it wide. And oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Hurricanes need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possessions, and they've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Avoids the poke check. Here they come on the rush. Fires it on net.
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal when he pulls that puck in and disguises his shot. He can change the angle so quickly, get it off fast. Goaltender always has to be ready.
The Hurricanes have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number 2. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Poked away in the offensive zone by McKinnon. The Hurricanes have it now. McKinnon's lugging the puck. Slides by the check. Stopped by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Parayko. And he slides it quickly to Modano. Slithering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Blues have it against the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. Passes on over to Carlson. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Makes some space. Gets in front of it. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Poked away by Lemieux. Lets it fly. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Moves it quickly over to Lemieux. Slides the puck to Tkachuk. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Drives the puck away. Slips by the check. Here's a rip. Blocked in front. Now over to Kyrou. And he takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. Denies him.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it to the middle. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly, since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Parayko. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Across the line and on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And now he moves it quickly to Larkin. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. The Blues take it along the wall. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Puck grab by Ekblad. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed. Stones him with the blocker.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his scores!
And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick pass to Medano. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! Steps inside. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Coughs up possession of the puck. Hammers the one-timer. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. I'm surprised I've got a voice here in period number 3 after all those goals scored through the first 40. Nice lead pass, but all sorts of pressure. Steps across the blue line. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Slides the puck over to Keller. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Here's a short pass to Lemieux. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to Rantanen. Quick feed to McKinnon. Through the neutral zone. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. Scores! Clinical. The Blues have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
He's a power forward.
So don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only 1 now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Blues are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Gretzky's got it along the wing. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ekblad. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And he dodges the poke check there. Tries to feed it over to Makar. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it quickly to Hemsky. The Blues gain control of the puck. Slides the puck across to McDavid. Can't hang on after that hit. Feeds the puck to Power. Gains the zone from the right.
Ekblad's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Moves the puck. Passes it over to Modano. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Gretzky. And he slides it quickly to Keller. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Scores! Popping bonus for a seller. What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Hughes looks around. There's the physical side. The Hurricanes moving in. Grabs possession of the puck. Lemieux won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Close! Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Hurricanes win the face-off at center. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon.
Larkin's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Natchez. Broken up by Carlson. Feeds it over. Shot. Glove save made by Markstrom. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Thompson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Rantanen's got it across the line. Sidesteps the check. Big-time stop there.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Goes right to the crease. A critical draw here. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Picks it off in the offensive end. Slides the puck over. And that's knocked away by McInnes. Moves it to McKinnon. The Hurricanes playing along the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. McKinnon's got it along the boards. Moves with the puck to the corner. McKinnon's got it deep in the offensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he takes a shot. And that one's stopped. Passes it over. The Blues will play it in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Harley. Explores his options behind the net. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over.
The Hurricanes get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Centerberg's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept...
This should be a fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shakes off the coverage. All alone! Oh, he put it off the pipe!
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
St. Louis plays it along the wing. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
No question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot they take, and he's able to get a perfect read on the shooter here. That quick release shot, he knew that wrister was coming all day long.
IFK's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
IFK's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James, so when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Look out! Slides it across! IFK's got the puck along the boards. And now he passes up to Natchez. Knocked away with the stick by McCarr. And he hangs on to the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. From the left side, takes the pass. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. IFK's up 1-0. Centerbirds won the face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Scooped up along the wall by Messier. IFK's got the puck against the boards. Drives to the paint. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Now a quick pass to Kyrou. They've got numbers. To his teammate. Strong defensive effort. IFK's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass over to Glass. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Tiptoes around the coat check. Here's a shot! Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Big save in front.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
He was totally locked in on that play. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Thornton's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Great extension on his part to poke it away. IFK's got a hold of the puck. And that's broken up by McKinnon.
St. Louis has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
And that's intercepted by Hossa. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Rantanen's crossed the line and gained the zone. Pumps it away in his own end. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Parayko's got the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Blazing in on the breakaway. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. IFK's got the puck along the wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Angles it over to Necas. Look at this. They've got some bodies here in the attack. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his feet to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Steps in and takes the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes? Scores! Dylan Larkin! IFK's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Dishes it off! And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity. But hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Along the half wall with the puck. Great hit on the play. The Blues have the puck in the corner. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Here's a blast. They score! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Lots of time left in this period. They got a tie game. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it over. The Blues have it behind the cage. Tries to get it over to Keller. Tosses it on to McKinnon. St. Louis has him against the half wall. Picked off by McCarr. Quick pass across. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Hammers the shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
St. Louis leads by 1 here in period number 2, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over, and you'd expect that that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken and they're playing with the lead.
IFK's got possession of the puck. Drives it to the crease. IFK's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Messier. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Messier. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass out front, and that's stopped. Makes a save again.
Well, he knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front. Great position and makes the save.
IFK's got the puck here in the open ice. Drills him. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes the puck. IFK's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Thornton's won it. Taken by Hossa. IFK's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Uses the force on that hit. Quick feed to Sanderson. Moves by the kick. Big time stop.
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can
score. Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect, great transfer. Beat the goaltender clean. But James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot! IFK's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Here's the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. IFK's got him along the wall, and that goes off a player in front, and he scores.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up, and it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Puck pick to score! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Off the try, nice job locking up his opponent. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And they continue to apply pressure here. And now it's grabbed by Hossa. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Backhander scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
My old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Passes it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kucherov. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Good hit on the play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. But back to more. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
IFK is 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively restored.
They'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need that one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
To the front. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
Oh, you know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
From the right side and up. He's got a step. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deep, but he elects for the shot, and wow, he just wires it off the post.
Come on. Here's a feed in front. A blast. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Handles the pass. Comes up with a stop. Puck sent over to Gretzky. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Loses the coverage there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And makes the save. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck grab by Hedman. Looks to make a play over to Glass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Quick pass to Makar. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Well, he does a great job of getting to position net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
IFK's been total non-stop action in the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Sends it across. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. And here comes the judgment from the official. Thompson's been nabbed for tripping. IFK's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Here's a short pass to Hughes. Levels him with the hit. Takes the feed. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
IFK's got it in their own zone.
Thompson's almost out of the box.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Makar's taking it from his own end. IFK's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Blues have it against the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. And he slides it quickly to Makar. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Shots in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. IFK's won the faceoff. And that one's turned away. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Rocks him. IFK's on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's the pass. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Shot! Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
IFK's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Messier's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Buries it for the goal.
Execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
Quick feed to Parayko. St. Louis on the attack. McDavid's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have one goal lead and it's your job to protect it.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Tap dances around the check. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a shorthanded one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Messier's won possession. Shakes off the coverage. Severson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. McKinnon's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Parayko's got it on the offensive end. He got all of that hit. Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. IFK's... It's a hot, competitive season matchup. This should be a dandy. And we've got you covered right here on EA Sports. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Blues take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Slides it across. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Kachuk's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And that's stolen by Heiskanen. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Hammers it. Gets a piece of it to make the save. The Blues have it now. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. And now he moves it quickly to Gensel. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Gensel's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
To the low slot. Backhander in front. Blocked away by Shakir. Great reach with the poke check by Gensel. Taken along the wall by McCarr. Takes the pass. Oh, what a save in front.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Score. The Blues finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Referee signaling for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that slash.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Puck scooped up by McCarr. Cutting to the slot. Dishes it off. Great reach with the stick by Kyrou. And that's off a stick. Dallas has possession of the puck. The Blues take it across the line. A chance in front. He scores! What a goal! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Blues have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Dallas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And a smart hits-up play to poke that away by Beliveau. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a shot.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Off the left wing and into center. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Moves the puck across to Hughes. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Kyrou's on the attack in the offensive zone. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponent on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Thompson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Hanifin. Moves the puck to Ovechkin. The Blues get a hold of it. Cutting to the front of the net. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Great reach with the poke check. Gains it over. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. Here's a blast. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And that's deflected. The Blues play it along the wing. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Kicks it off in the offensive end. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Stars had nothing in that opening frame, James, and they need to find something, just some momentum to build off of. I mean, they weren't dialed in. They weren't ready from puck drop. No sense of urgency. All of it has to change. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, look at this. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. That's blocked away.
Gustafson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Taken by Rantanen. Tries for the crease. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Breaks it from the blue line. Stones him on the one-timer. Slides the puck to Thompson. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Thompson. Tosses it to Larkin. The Stars carried along the wall. Oh, they've got a 2-on-1. Takes it to the net. Scores off the rush, and that's how you finish. The Blues are known for their skilled position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
They're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick pass to Zetterberg. Intercepted at center by Kyrou. Dallas gains a hold of possession. The Blues gain possession. And he takes the dish. Oh, quick save.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
Zetterberg's got it against the boards. Save, no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Blues have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. The Stars get a hold of the draw. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Feeds it down low. And that's intercepted by Hanifin. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Takes the feed. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Oh, quick move to sidestep the check. And a great save. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, he's cooking now. Cuts to the front. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Dallas moves it quickly along the wing. Receives the pass.
Hughes has been dominant tonight, James, and he's contributed offensively, a reason why they're blowing their opponent out. But, man, he's been all over the puck.
Handles the puck. And a stick breaks that up. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. along the wall by Heiskanen. Dallas has the puck. Avoids the poke check. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! The captain comes through! Dallas has been chasing the game all night, but they finally have something to their way.
When you're chasing the game, you don't always have the puck, and it can be deflating, so that's a positive in the right direction.
Nice dish from the left wing. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Blues have it now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Rantanen. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Stars coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
And he takes the feed. Sends it over to Stamkos. Dallas plays it against the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Thompson's won the draw inside his own end. Pushes it across to McCarr. Moves it to Byfield. On the attack along the boards. Dropped him in the open ice. Came up with the save on that play. Sends the pass over. Kyrie's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
He's able to make a clean save on that wrister, James. A quick release shot, and he's square to it.
The Blues get a hold of the puck. Dallas takes possession along the wall.
Stamkos is almost back in the play.
And that's turned aside.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
With possession along the wall. Hammers it on the one-timer. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he passes it up ahead to Gretzky. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. With possession along the wall. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Too much traffic in the lane. Taken along the wall by McDavid. And now it's grabbed by Fantilli. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by Gustafsson.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
Huge stop with the one-timer. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. They've got some momentum here. Shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
And a little physicality is that threat. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Now, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's just out of reach. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Broken up at center by Larkin. The Blues take it along the wall. Here's a chance. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Blues probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, reaching after the game.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Dallas wins it at center. Here they come. And that's broken out. Grabs the puck in the corner. Denies him!
Gustafson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, he couldn't connect on the play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Dallas has it near the wall. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Byfield's going to play it against the half wall. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Denies him on the one-timer. Larkins across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shot with the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? And now he angles it across to Necas. And he totally whiffs on that one. And that's intercepted by Giguère. Moves the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick feed to Necas. Handles it along the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! The Blues have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Dallas is quick on the draw. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Blues pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire way.
Both squads fired up for this one tonight. Hi, welcome back to EA Sports for this hot, competitive season showdown. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. And we are officially underway here. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Puck set across the blue line. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
St. Louis has to be feeling good about this start, Cheryl.
Yeah, there's a few things here, James. First, the timing. You know, you're getting on the board to start the game and really sending a clear message to your opponent. And two, you're getting the first goal of the game, which means you're playing in front. And you always want to play in front because your team typically plays freer.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. The Blues have it behind the cage. his balance on the play. Slides the puck over. Oh, my! He scores! Oh, this should be a fun one here on the ice tonight. Welcome to EA Sports for this hot, competitive matchup. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. McKinnon's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Oh, he scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Ice Dogs get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides the puck across to Connor. The Ice Dogs looking against the half wall. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a save by Gustafsson. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Over the line they come. The Blues play it along the boards. Too many bodies in the way. Slides it across. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Pass across to Connor. Looking to make something happen along the boards. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it across. The Ice Dogs have it from their own end. From center they get into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great read, comes up with it. And he gets down to block it. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. That save, you got to be better than that. Marchenko's got the puck in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Blues gain control of the puck. Tries to get the puck to Kyrou. Shakes loose. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Feeds it over to Bouchard. They've got numbers here. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Change up. And that goes off the post and out. And that's poked away by Wilson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Wilson stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. Advantage.
Pass the half.
In great hands, James, but he manipulates his opponent. He opens up a lane and makes that beautiful pass, which leads to the goal.
McKinnon's got the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's a smart heads-up play by Montour. Feeds it over on the attack. And there's a glove save on the play. Huge steal in his own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. St. Louis plays it along the wing. The Ice Dogs gain control of the puck against the wall. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Big hit. Puck grab by McKinnon. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Sends it over. Nice poke check. The Ice Dogs have it against the wall. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Takes a shot. Score! No nights off when you're in the middle of the hot, competitive season. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's go. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening face-off. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Driving right to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Grimson scores, and she's showing us how it's done.
Well, she times this perfectly. She gets herself to position, and a perfect pass to be able to thrash it into the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Blues are on the attack. Moves the pass in front, and he elects not to score. This should be a fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. It's about to go down. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Leonard.
He reads this play perfectly, James, and he's able to get across just in time to make a beautiful save.
Here's the pass. McDavid's exploring options with the puck. Team Latvia's got a hold of the puck now. Parayko's lugging the puck. Carries it across the line. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Team Latvia's moving the puck through center ice. Cuts into the paint. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Sends it in front. Scores! What a...
Play freer.
Team Latvia's trying to scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Team Latvia's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, he destroys them on the play!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Team Latvia's on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Modano. The Blues will play it against the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. Team Latvia's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Chase in front, and that doesn't connect. Puck scooped up by Cirelli. Team Latvia's playing it from the side. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Parayko. And it's a quick pass to Rantanen. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
St. Louis wins that face-off at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Parayko. St. Louis slides the puck against the wall. The Blues played along the wing. And that doesn't reach the net. Avoids the defender. He scores! Oh, what? That's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick. His head is up and he buries it in the back of the net.
St. Louis has been the better team offensively. More shots and as a result, more goals. Across the line from center. Avoids the poke check. Taken by Kucherov. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. He scores! The kid of Kucherov, the former... It's a hot, competitive season matchup. This should be a dandy, and we've got you covered right here on EA Sports. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Blues will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Battle along the wall. She handles the feed. Gives up the body to block the shot. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
The Capitals have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Quick pass to Pronger. And he takes the feed. He got all of that one.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Picks up the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Makar's taking it from his own end. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Play rolls on. Here's a short pass to Pronger. And he slides it quickly to Solani. Intercepted the pass. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Necas looks around. Here's a rocket of a shot. Barkov's got it in the defensive end. And here's the pass to Solani. Feeds the puck across to Medano. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Gustafson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Puts it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Slides it across to Kyrou. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Zetterberg's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that one flies over the net. The Capitals have it now. Puck moved over to Tuck. Fires it. Oh, and he just not enough of that to keep it out. Hughes setting up against the wall. Handles the pass. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Nice zone entry on the left side. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Here's the chance on the attack. Takes the feed. Oh, and she just put it wide of the net. I thought she had that corner.
It was so close. Almost looked like her top hand could have pushed away a little bit and opened up that blade. She might have had it, but it just squeezed by.
Scooped up along the wall by Miller. What a blocker save by Gustafson. Hard hit sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Late going to this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Handles the puck from the left side. The Blues carried along the wall. The Capitals gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Konechny. Rantanen's moving the puck through his own zone. it over. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a backhander. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Rips it and rips it. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in a second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blues are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Picked off by Keller. And here at center, that's intercepted. Tuch's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Strong hit on the play. Into the attacking area from the left side. Centering pass. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick feed to McCarr. Across the point. Drives to the paint. Snaps it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Gretzky. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Makes a move in front. Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Shakes himself free. He scores. That's Alexander Barkov coming through. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And they win that neutral zone draw. Solani stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Drives into the crease. Scores! There is a go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Lemieux's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Parayko. Passes the puck over to McDavid. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Tuch's got it against the boards. Puck picked up by Lemieux. Near the point. The Blues gain control of it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Centering feed. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. And he takes the pass. Stops him with a glove. Intercepts the pass. Takes it into the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. The Capitals are in transition. Bedard's got it in the offensive zone. Made that stop. Slides it on over to Kyrou. Slides the puck across to Kucherov. And he takes the dish. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. the shot! Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Scheifele's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Off the draw. Nice job blocking up his opponent. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kobe. The Blues play the puck from the back of the net. With the one-timer, scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Well, a short-handed goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Gets in front of the shot. Receives the pass. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. The Blues open up this period needing to kill off a few more seconds of this penalty, and they start with possession.
Hughes' penalty is about to expire.
The Capitals certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Slips by the check. Grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lemieux. Poked away by Keller. Moves the puck over to Hughes. Here's a chance. Rips it on net. Campbell's on the poke check, and it pays off. Fires it. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
McDavid's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Capitals have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it's...
Scores! They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Now working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Barkov's won the draw at center. Chernak's lugging the puck. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Passes it over. Takes a shot. The Blues get a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by McCall. Pushes it across to McDavid. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's intercepted by McDavid. Moves it to McCarr. And the defenders come up with the puck. Passes it to Cernak. Looking to make something happen at center. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Blues are playing against the wall. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moves it over to Konechny. And they'll go the other way with it. Sends the pass down low. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good stand-up hit.
a ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action, and that's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Gets it back. Directed over to Parayko. Poked away at center by Tuch. The Blues have it against the wall. Slides it across. Stones him in front.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick pass to Parayko. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. The Capitals have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Parayko. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets down in front of it. Here's a short pass to Makar. Koivu's taking it from his own end. That's a solid check on the play.
Change up.
Puck grab by Parayko. Quick feed to Modano. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. He's it up, and that's blocked in traffic.
Slafkovsky's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Barkov's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Solani. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it down low. The Blues gain control of the puck. Dishes it off. He grabs the puck here at the point. Coming to the slot. Denies him in close.
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. They can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Slides the puck ahead to Lemieux. Cuts to the front for the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. A critical draw here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The Blues take it along the wall.